Fern and Sue Ellen are two of my favourite Arthur characters, so I was really pleased to see that the episode Popular Girls focuses on both of them. This is the first segment of the 8th episode of the 3rd season of Arthur, and in this one they find themselves reading Popular Girl. And Popular Girl is a teen magazine, and they come across a quiz about how popular are you, how likeable are you, and it's a points-based quiz, and they realise, well, they get relatively accurate results. Fern's result tells her that she's very quiet and people don't really know she exists. Sue Ellen's tells her that she's too good to be true. And yes, these are slightly accurate character profiles because Fern is very quiet and Sue Ellen is pretty brilliant at everything she turns her hands to, but they begin to worry that people won't like them because they are like that, and they decide to not just change their personality slightly, but actually swap. Sue Ellen begins to pretend that she knows nothing, and Fern becomes very bossy and controlling. And it's from a viewing perspective, it's very interesting to see the switch in personalities and what these characters would be like if they did have other personality traits. But it's also a very important message. Well, there are two important messages. The first is that be who you are. As long as you don't hurt other people, you should be proud of who you are, and your friends will probably actually like you for who you are rather than, thinking you're too good to be true or thinking you're too quiet. If they're your friends, they won't be bothered about that. And the other message is that you shouldn't listen to magazines. Not all of the time, anyway. Yeah, they can maybe be slightly helpful now and again, but certainly with teenage magazines and those kinds of quizzes, they're not meant to be taken seriously. If you ever do those quizzes, definitely take them with a grain of salt. And this is a lesson that Sue Ellen and Fern both have to learn. I think it's a very enjoyable episode. For me, I really like Fern and Sue Ellen, as I said, so very interested in the characters and wanted the best for them. Some pretty good messages in there as well. Popular Girls is definitely a very strong episode.